guys, welcome back to my channel and I am Joy. For today's video, I will be talking on top 5 ways to move here in Canada. The best options in migrating to Canada are Express Entry Program, the Provincial Nominee Program or the PNP, Student Permit or Become an International Student, the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program or the AIPP, and through sponsorship. Since there are many ways to come here to Canada, I suggest that you should assess first if a certain program will be applicable and easier for you. If not, move on to the next option. Don't be discouraged and just keep moving forward. So the first and the most popular option is the Express Entry Program. This allows immigrants to live and work in Canada as a skilled worker. This system will assess, select immigrants who are skilled and or possess the relevant qualification under federal economic immigration programs. The system ranks candidates according to age, education, work experience, language abilities, and then selects the best candidates. Speaking of language abilities, it is very important to have high scores in CELPIP or in IELTS. Since Express Entry is a point-based system, the more points you got, the more chance that you will be selected. If you took IELTS the first time and it's kinda low, I suggest that you should retake it. If you will get higher in your next English exam, there will be a significant change in your points. So better if you can perfect it. I will place a link in the description below on how to calculate your points. As of May 1st, 2020 draw, the lowest CRS score requirement has been 452 points. Now we move on to the Provincial Nominee Programs or PNP. This route is becoming a popular way in immigrating here. Provinces like Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, and others have developed in their own immigration programs that often lead to a fast-track process. This means will require applicants to reside in the respective province after arriving here in Canada. However, most of the programs require a job offer from a Canadian employer to qualify. This includes Alberta Immigrant Nominee Program or AINP, British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program or the BCPNP, Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program or the MPNP, and a lot more. Some of these programs invite candidates in the Express Entry pool with at least 300 CRS points. As compared to the Express Entry program that requires way higher CRS points, the Provincial Nominee Program might be your better option. The third option is the Study Permit or Become an International Student. As for my experience, this is the fastest and easiest way to come here to Canada. No IELTS required, not a point-based system, and super fast visa approval. I started my application last January 2016 and by August the same year, I'm already here. If you're interested to know more on the Student Permit program, I will place in the description below on my previous video. So why become a student in Canada? Because Canada is the top destination in the world for international students. It's also because of the great schools with lots of amenities, reasonable tuition, and positive attitude towards newcomers. Studying here in Canada will give you more advantage and edge to have a better high salary job. If you study 2 years here in Canada, it will give you 3 more years for the postgraduate work permit. And this will give you more time to apply and process to become a permanent resident. Now we moved on to the fourth one, which is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program or the AIPP. This program just started last 2017 to help bring more workers to Canada's Atlantic region. The Atlantic region includes the provinces of New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. The AIPP lets employers in those regions to hire workers from outside Canada. Say if you receive a job offer, your employer will give support in your immigration and in your settlement here in Canada. However, in order to be eligible, you must get a job offer from one of the program's designated employers. This was initially a 3-year pilot program, but they extended it until at least December 2021. So I do recommend for you to start it right now. This is becoming more popular due to the language proficiency requirement. This only requires a minimum of CLB Level 4 on an approved test. Basically, if you can speak, write, and understand English, you're good to go. Unlike in Express Entry that requires high English scores, ending up retaking it and paying more. And the last on my list for this video is family sponsorship. Families in Canada can sponsor their relatives to come here on a permanent basis. In order to qualify, you must be a Canadian citizen or at least a permanent resident. You can sponsor your spouse and your children under the age of 22. Take note that sponsoring your parents or grandparents is no longer an option at this time. However, you can bring them here under the Super Visa category. It's a 10-year multiple entry visa that they can come to Canada for 2 years at a time. As for my status here in Canada, I am still on the postgraduate work permit and I'm just waiting for the approval of my permanent residency. My boyfriend, who is now my common law partner, he sponsored me together with my son to become permanent residents. And that's everything for this video. Hope I was able to help you on which path or option you're considering to move here to Canada. For comments and questions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you and see you next time! So what? This was